The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
And very good Friday morning, guys. Jim in San Diego. Deepak, good morning. Ray, good morning. Paul, guys, very good morning to you. It is Friday. We have non-farm payrolls momentarily, 8:30. Good morning, Becky. Blessings as well. I will not obviously be looking for or doing anything prior to non-farm payroll, given that we have major news. You guys may wish to turn your bots off. That is a trader discretion. There is no hard and fast rule. We do have a bot trade on currently in the ES. So we'll see if we get that first target or not. The trade is on. It fired at 7:30. It's come close, but not quite. In any event, that is the only trade this morning. But you may wish to turn your bots off. Good morning, Mimi. Happy Friday to you as well. So trade as you see fit relative to the bots and 4-star news. Crude is up again. Currently, the markets, NASDAQ is up about 28 points. ES is up 5. YM is up 28. Russell is up 3.5. Gold is up $10, almost $11. Still hanging in there on gold. Copper is green. Silver is green. Crude is up $1.79. Natural gas is up. Bonds are up 7/30 seconds. Stocks are pretty much green across the board, unless your DocuSign, which got hit for, last I looked, it was down about 27% overnight. Apple is off 6 cents on production cuts. Just trying to see. Yeah, Moderna's up $16 today. Not sure why. Everything else is pretty much flat. Up, but not much there. Morning, Todd. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, and what they'll tell you is third-party indicators. That's their whole thing. Good morning, Chris. That's Ninja's war cry. Bottom line. It will always be somebody else's fault. Ninja has never been at fault. In the 11, 12 years that I've been with them, they've never once said, you're right, we have a problem. We're working on it. Guys, today is Friday. I like to trade a little easier on Friday, as you guys know. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. I like to try to make our money and get out of Dodge. I'm just adjusting charts. Let's see. Well, I'd love to hear the response to their conversation. Coffee has gone daily up, Mimi, by the way. It went daily up today, early this morning. What do you mean leaving them up? I go over every trade at the end of the day, Brent. The only one that has a trade currently is the ES. If you mean leaving them on the screen, you know I can't do that. How would I trade? I'm not sure what you're asking. Leave them up for what, the day? Brent? Yeah, you know I can't. I mean, I can't. How would I trade? That's why I show the trades when they fire. And then at 11 a.m. Eastern, now on Friday it's a little earlier because I'm usually done by then. But at 11 a.m. Eastern, I go over every single trade. If you want to see or correlate yours to mine, how did they compare, then what you can do is go to YouTube. I post every day video and just fast forward to the end at 11 o'clock when I go over every trade. Morning, Sharon. I have turned gold off. I'm not letting gold take a trade. Well, it wouldn't take a trade anyways. It's already crossed, but I don't want to get ripped around. This NASDAQ here, I'm sorry, ES is almost to that first target. It's within, it just hit first target. No. Now first target is filled on the ES. Okay? First target is filled. In any event, let me quickly read the disclaimer and let me do this. We know we have non-farm payrolls today. We don't care about Canada. Unemployment rate, I think, is supposed to be at 4.6%. I'll check. It'll be up. Average hourly earnings. Then at 10 o'clock, we'll have ISM. Do we have any speakers today? No speakers. They took Friday off. Look at that. Will you look at that? It's not on the it's not on the platform yet for the numbers. Yeah, if I don't know that NASDAQ can get above 16,100. We'll see. You know, if this number comes in really strong, 16.1 is the fib number. Yeah, I we'll see. I do have a target at 134. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts, and please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Because we have, big news and I expect a spike, I have manually moved my stop to break even. Right? Ordinarily, I don't want to trade into 4-Star News, but this trade was executed at 7:30. I was not at my desk, so I've gone to break even. If you guys are in that trade and you want to protect the profits you have, go to break even. Did you buy coffee? It's bounced nicely. ES on the bot. Both targets hit and filled. Trade's done. If what pushes 40? Oh, 45? Okay. I have not turned gold bot back on. Okay, I'm out at even on bonds. Wait on gold. Well, obviously, I mean, I like the NASDAQ better now than I did 5 minutes ago, but we're at major resistance here. I think we could pull back. All right, guys, let them settle down. Let them settle down. Anybody take the bond trade? If you look at ZB, this is the area where I said 17. Let them settle down. Bonds now at the low of the day. I'm out at break even on that runner. Let them settle down. Here's our pullback in the NASDAQ off pretty stiff resistance up there. All right, I'm turning gold back on. My gold bot is back on, as is my NASDAQ. NASDAQ's nowhere near taking a trade. All right, gold. You can try along here, 71.7, 71.5 on gold. If anybody took, that long on gold, target number one is 73.7 or 8. 73.7, 8. There it is, 8. On gold, Greg? Oh, yeah, on CL. Okay, so CL, my target on CL is 69.10. 69.10. All right, so gold is a free trade if anybody is long gold. Free trade, fellas. We should go back up into the highs. Right? Stop should be at break even. They're still jocking around. But first target is hit and filled on crude. The big offer on crude is all the way out at 69.38. We should pull back to 70. you guys want a NASDAQ short, target one would be 70 from 85. I'm not touching anything yet other than that bond trade. I still like bonds long. I'd like to see the NASDAQ pull back to 47. Better entry would be, really great entry, I think, for the long would be 20 area. If anybody is short, your first target is 70. It's just floating. They look confused. It's holding small support at 76.50. Gold's going to sell on the bot. These are the trades I hate. Yeah, these are the ones I do not like, guys. Let's see what we get when it's just flat. All right, anybody take the NASDAQ short? You have first target at 70. It is a free trade if you are short NASDAQ. Anybody short? Okay, just Chris. Okay. Well, you got your first target at 70. That's good for 12, 13 handles. Okay, JLG. Free trade, guys. Crude is parked, literally parked. Mine is accurate. Remember, I'm watching TradeStation as well. $43, $44 final target on NASDAQ. If you are short, a couple of you guys are short. $43, $44. Natural gas, no bueno. Short copper. You have a short on copper if you trade copper. I'm going to short copper, fellas. Okay, there's copper. And I want to trade this to 28.90 for target 1. 28.90 on copper for target 1. Okay. Thank you, Greg. This might pull back a bit, but it's a short. Anybody short copper? Camper. Anybody short copper? Target 1 is filled. Anybody short copper? All right, target 1 is off. Target 1 is off. Target filled. Well, that's good. Oh, gold. Say that's good. On what? Target 1 filled on gold. That's just a second signal because these averages are flattered a pancake. I'm going to put stop at break even. I'm using the break even button. I'm going to put stop at break even on copper as well. All right, on the order flow trade. If you guys shorted NASDAQ, welcome to the 40 handle trade. NASDAQ's got a ways to fall, fellas, if you want to hold it. You're going to find some support at 31 next, and then nothing. Booyah. Killing them already, fellas. Killing them. Got first target on gold and nothing else. First target off on copper. First target off on NASDAQ and a major runner. We just be doing what we be doing. Yeah, buddy. Not bad from 82. You got 60 handles almost in this NASDAQ trade, guys. NASDAQ's coming into a shard of support here, but I think it's going to sell. I do not trust the bounce here. Copper final target. Let me look at that. Well, as Chris would say, 0. We're sitting on hourly support here on copper. If we break here, we could get to 42,800. Let's call it 805. Final target on copper. NQ support at 10. Is that what you're saying? No. I think 988. Yesterday's close. Yeah, it's not a ton of selling in here. You know, they're selling, but it's not like they're blowing it out. Let me take a look again, see what we got here. Natural gas can't get out of its own way. Crude's pulling back a bit, but I like the longs. Gold, I think gold is done. It may pop back up here. Gold is going to sell. Gold is short. Slowly, but it's short. We are small time frame down, daily down, hourly up, but the hourly looks to, if you guys want to, lock in profits or take your runner off in copper, it's your prerogative. Trade it as you see fit. Now we got first target. I like NQ back to 970. All right, let's take a look at the news. Marvell Technology stock rises 22% toward record in pre-market trading after Q3 results on Thursday. Marvel Comics. There's one I've never traded or looked at. Ulta Beauty rises after Q3 beat. SPY bullish pattern could lead to 465. Closed copper. Save the one tick. All right, fellas. Okay. It's on a break of that 460 up. Out on the runner on gold. Let's take a look at gold. Got an unfinished auction to trade to at 74. NASDAQ's getting a bid. All right, guys, I'm going to try a gold long. No, I'm not. Yeah. Boy, hang on, let me look at this on another chart. We've stair-stepped lower. I've got net buying. Shoot. I'm off the low of the day. Come on. What do you want to do? China Central Bank, the risk that Evergrande is facing is of its own poor management. Yes, this is true. I hate to say this, but YM is long with a target at 950. 200 ticks from here. That's me scratching my face, and the mic is right there. Sorry about that, guys. ES is long. The name I dare not speak. Russell, long. Crude, doing its thing. Natural gas doesn't have a shot. Copper, holding hourly support. Right now, the NASDAQ looks the weakest of the four. All right, guys. Couple of trades on order flow. Winners. Two bot trades. Winners. One gold and one ES. And the bot is up 15.10 on two trades. It is Friday. If you guys are similar on your bots, you may wish to turn them off. ES will not take another bot trade today. Not while we're in the room. Yeah, I mean, he's phenomenal. I followed him for 3 years now. He's not Mimi. He's not one of those guys or traders or whatever you want to call him that's going to get you 200% returns, right? He is a steady, solid 20, 30% over and over and over and over and over. And he trades around core. And he trades around core positions. The biggest trade I've ever had with him was with Platinum, and I can't think of the call letters, from 66 to 98 in about 4 months. It's the biggest trade I've ever seen. But he's 20%, 25% consistent. Rarely takes a losing trade. Trades around core positions. But, he does a lot of stuff that for the most of us as retail traders, we don't want to do. I don't know what, there's news. Something about manipulators. Something about currency practices. I'm talking about a report that I subscribe to. I have a paid service, which is the this looks like it could drop further on the open. Yes, nicely bid. Crude got to 69.01. Nice trade on crude, fellas. Didn't hit 10, but still a nice trade, 60 ticks. Gas getting pummeled. Yep, I have some. The Sharon, the only thing that's been changed was that ES to 1. That's it. Nothing else has changed. And you can use 1.5 if you like. The volatility is high enough. Yes. Yep. Again, nothing's changed other than that 1. No, the ES starting time has not changed. Nope, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Guys, your choice if you're up nicely on the bots to run them or not. As I've said before, I'll say again, just because the prescribed times may be 6 to 11 doesn't mean you have to or you should. If you are up bigly, you can shut them down. They do take losing trades. Crude is not going to get a trade today. That I can tell you. It's in the longs. You will not get a crude trade today while we're in the room. You will not get another ES trade today. All three targets have been hit or would have been hit. NASDAQ looks like it will. If it pulls back and then slingshots back up, it will. The Russell should. Two and a half minutes, fellas. Any last questions? We're off. Gold's going to go long on the bot in 3 minutes. There's NASDAQ. Let's see if we can get down to 17. I think we can come to 17. IMF talking about the Omicron variant and inflation pressures globally. Other countries may need to tighten monetary. There's our 17. Other countries may need. We're coming down further. Other countries may need. Guys, this is from a mid-80s short. Other countries may need to tighten monetary policy sooner than anticipated. All right. We go up. Guys, I like the YM long. YM long. YM is long. Can't move my damn down. Ouch. Your ninja, not mine. We're at 84. My ninja's fine. Yeah, you're lagging. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm comparing it to TradeStation. Yes, it is, David. Yes, it is. I mean, Ninja just can't handle the volume. I mean, that's at the end of the day, if you're running one chart, you're fine. If we're running multiple charts and different things, Ninja can't handle it. I'm looking for the pullback. Negative delta 1200. All right. Got a small short on NASDAQ 865.66. That was a quick dump. If you guys caught it, 65.66. Target number one is 50, maybe 48. I have not done trade yet, guys. I'm just letting this volatility whack out. If you shorted the NASDAQ, there is your first target. Now free. Now free. Break even, stop, and free. Anybody short that 65.66? Life is good, fellas. Life is good. Big volume. Next target down is 92. Anybody short? Stop should be at break even, but you got a 65.66 all the way down to 08. NASDAQ should bounce right now. Should bounce long here. Not much of a bounce. 10 handles, but not much. Should go back to 10. Got 1,800 net sellers, guys, on the NASDAQ. 1,800 net sellers right now. There's 10. Maybe we get up to 20. Anybody taking these trades, guys? Anybody trading? The short was monster. The bounce was, okay, 95 to 10. All right, Chris. Okay, James. Okay, JLG. All right, guys. If we get above 20, this can go back nicely. All right, guys, you're trading. Okay. Got to get above 20, 21. So just make sure when you take these counter trend trades back up, right, you're going to break even at target one. If we get above 20, you're going to get, you'll get a trade, but the small time frames are down. There you go. If you are long, it's trying. Watch for the break. Still wants to hold VWAP. Come on. Let's see 75. Come on, you can come to 75. There you go. There you go. All right, guys. Here we go. Got 75. We're going to bounce. A break of 75, and we're going to see 64. We'll see 64. My Ludwig levels are down. Yes. I wasn't watching Russell. Yeah, that's par for the course. Russell usually gets a sell at the open. They're all selling right now, guys. They're all selling. I'm not looking at the ES, but YM is holding out the best. ES is a short at 88, 87, 88 with a target at 82. Yep, CL was the trade of the day. Did it get my 10 yet? Russell is trying to bounce, but it's gonna fail. Let it bounce. Gold is actually holding up okay. Crude got my 10 target, it looks like. Pretty dang close, within a tick or two. Natural gas finding some buyers, yep. NASDAQ getting a small bounce, but I don't think it's going anywhere at all. I do not think. Let me look at gold. That's gas, crude. Gold is longs. Long gold, 73.8. 76 target. 76 target. Target 1, 76. All right, NASDAQ's now trying to make a stand. Back up to 08. Still can't find much in the way of buying. NASDAQ's like, what do I do? Take a look at the market here, guys. NASDAQ's down a whopping 10 points. ES up 9, 8, 7. YM up 42. Russell down 12. Gold's up 10 bucks. Most stocks are red. All right, here we go. Next target down is 940 is what it looks like. Anybody take the ES short? Anybody short ES? Your target 1 is off at 82. It is a free trade now, fellas. Target 1 is off at 82. Okay, free trade. Trade them as you see fit. Trade the runners or anything you got going on as you see fit. Right now we are, you guys have probably seen the big Lebowski. We are the big Dumpski. Not real funny, but I took a whack at it. You got 10 handles in that ES almost, guys, on that ES trade on the runner. Swing. Crude's got my target. Finally. Crude has target. YM may bounce here. 637. Thank you, Jeff. See her, Mimi. Got some buyers coming in now on NASDAQ. You guys can try a long to 79. Long to 79 on NASDAQ. Target one is 79. Come on, let's go. I said 79. Let's call it 78. And then possibly to 26. Come on. There are buyers. Almost in this 3-minute candle, you've got 350 buyers. Don't lose it. Come on, buddy. We got 73 or 4. We got 74. NASDAQ's holding support here on the 10-minute. This is support on the 10-minute, this 50 area. We really should get a bounce out of here. When's the next candle? We got a bit. Come on, hold this area, NASDAQ. All right, guys. Let me see what the next candle is here on the 3-minute, 50 seconds. It's holding 50. All right, I'm going to try the long. First target at 78. First target 78. Come on. Let's go. Come on, rat bag. Do it for your country. As always, trade as you see fit. Come on, pull up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not liking that. And we got close. Guys, if we get up through that 74, we definitely get target and we could go 26. But trade them as you see fit, even if you want to scalp at them. You dog. Come on, it's got to hold this area. Well, if I were doing, a normal 10-handle ATM, we'd have whacked it already. This has to go before. Damn it. Come on, it's got to go. Let's go. Come on. All right, guys, I'm going to have to kill it. I killed it. Now, the benefit to being here at 8 o'clock in the morning is when I open, I was up just under $1,000. That loss doesn't hurt me. You guys show up at 9:25, and if that's your first trade of the day, you go, ouch. You're welcome, Mike. Yeah, so depending on how you traded it, it was up from 57 to 74. I mean, that's not a bad NASDAQ trade, but if you're holding for target like I try to, then it's a oopsie. NASDAQ is probably headed down to 15,830. $15,830. I mean, this thing's pinging around pretty good, fellas. Russell's getting killed, almost down 1%. Guys, you have a downside target of 830 on the NASDAQ now. 830. NASDAQ is off 89 points. S&P is off 7. Dow futures off 25. You have a 787? Nikes. A break below 860, we come 830. A break below 860, we are coming 830. Boy, this is an enormous move. I think we're coming 812. $3,100 net sellers. Crude was the best trade. Anybody long that gold? If anybody is long gold, your first target is 76. Okay, Kirk. Almost there, fellas. We hit 75.4. Should get you 76. Come on, you're above yellow. Let's go. Bullard is speaking, but he wasn't on the list today. Bullard saying that lower participation rate is not threatening the economy. By participation rate, guys, that 80 something, 85, whatever it was, 86 short on the NASDAQ, on the ES came to 60. 60. Needed work there is needed work on the vaccines to target this new variant. They are so full of shoot. This has nothing to do with the damn variant. They're such a bunch of liars. They really are. They just lie. Some guy sitting at a desk goes, "Oh, market's selling off because of the new variant." Right. Has nothing to do with interest rate hikes. Cheap, man. Cheap. Stupid. Same thing, Mimi. I'm just, my wife gets mad if I swear. Every once in a while I do, but I try not to. Yeah, exactly. The coronavirus is transitory, like inflation. Where did we come? Where did we stop and bounce? Oh my God, 8:30. Say it ain't so, Joe. 8:30 is where we bounced, dude. I told you where it was going before it got there. I wasn't even looking at her levels. If I were watching, I would have been long off that 8:30. You're welcome, Chris. I don't think we're coming a whole lot lower. I really don't. I think that may be it. We may waddle around in here, but I think that's going to do it. Maybe we could have come 812, but I think that's going to do it. Let me just look at the VIX real quick. All right, VIX futures are up 3% at 26.77. VIX cash is up 2.5% at 28.64. I mean, it's not absurd. All right, guys, you have a long to 96 on the NASDAQ. Long to 96. Got buyers. God, this Dom looks like a freaking, I mean, it's just silly. That is correct. On the hourly. Patrick, yep. I will take this long at 82, call it 83 on the move up. Come on, give me 83. No. Ludwig levels are not up, fellas. They are down. If you're new to Mike, if you're new to Ninja, you can't leave Ninja. Unless you, I mean, if you're going to keep the Ninja platform. But it may be our Rithmic data, right? One of the guys has gone to IQ feed and has not had a problem since he got rid of Rithmic. Today, because I'm done early and we'll have some time, it puked again. Next target is 812. I will look at IQ feed today. I'm not having any problems at this point. Chris also uses IQ feed. All right, guys, I'm watching for the long. I'm watching for a long, fellas. Paul said he sounds like a sales rep for him, but he loves it. 5/10 higher. All right, guys. I'm long. I'm long. I'm long. I'm long. I really want 93, 94. Come on. 93, 94. I'm long. Come on. Come on. Boy, this NASDAQ is pinging. She's a pinging. We left a ton of buyers up here. Damn you. I'm going to have to go to an ATM and start scalping 10 handles, guys. You son of a bitch. All right, guys. That's it for me. That's it for me. I'm done trying to catch any longs. That's it. I can get trades. Go to IQdata.com or something like that. Just Google it. IQ data. Now we've blown 12. I don't know that I. Jesus. 650? Yesterday's low was 762. I suspect we are going to trade down to 762. Bullard saying the Fed wants to pull back in a way that's not too disruptive. But they don't want to be too slow to react. They should end tapering by March. Ending tapering by March would give the Fed optionality to end the tapering or begin interest rate hikes if needed. They're already preparing you for interest rate hikes, guys. We could also look at raising the rates before we finish taper. Oh, man. Oh, Mansky. Yeah, bye-bye, tech. Well, we really need, the big five Ludwig levels back up. Thanks. No, they're not. Nope. I just did, dude. Not up. Yeah, Paul's aren't either. They're not up. There is no saving NASDAQ. That's all right, man. Well, looks like ES will short on the bot if you guys want it. My bots are done and off for the week. Done and off. Nope. I shut them off. I told you guys. I said. So if I had left them on, no trade, you would have had two trades. A losing trade here at 958 and a winning trade here. Nope. Guys, it's Fridays. And again, I told you guys, you may want to consider turning them off. I can't tell you you should. Crude would be in a short in the ES. No, that won't short for 8.5 minutes. I have no bots on, guys. Again, my comment was just because the suggested hours are, 6 to 11 doesn't mean you should trade until 11, right? You guys have to make the determination. Do I have a daily goal set? Because we have that setting in the bot. Do I want to leave them on? If you're here in front of your computer, you have options that someone that is not may not. We'll get a bounce this afternoon as soon as Europe's gone. We won't be here for it, but we are terribly oversold down here. We cannot get a bounce in the NASDAQ for nothing. Gold is basically flat, quiet. This is just a straight dump. Rare. Here comes that yesterday's low. And I think we're headed towards the 50-day moving average, guys, at 620. All these perma bulls are freaking dead. Dead. This interest rate hike, guys, is going to kill the market. Or, unless you're shorts. If I can get a pullback, we'll put shorts on again. But well, if you look at today, he was shorts. He said short the NASDAQ with stops over 100. And I mean, it went to 134 or something like that, 127, something like that. This is a straight dump like I have not seen in a long time. Well, I guess a week ago Friday, Thanksgiving Friday, but not this. I mean, we've had 10, 15, 20, 10, 20, 40 straight minutes of selling. 40 straight minutes of selling. This thing can't even get to 80. Guys, if you shorted the ES, at that 86, 87 area, anybody holding ES still? You have 40 handles in that trade. Anybody still holding one? Okay, Chris. I mean, there's not even a bounce here, which is mind blowing. Not even a bounce. We put in a slightly lower low, but I don't think that's going to hold. 2.5, 3 minutes to the next 15-minute bar. There's the 80. Ludwig levels might be back up. On everything but the NASDAQ. No, they're up. Ludwig levels are back up. Yeah, it's a big range. I don't think we're going to see the opening range high again today. There is some small buying in here. There is small buying. If we come up through this 91, we should go. We should get up to 12. Come on, NASDAQ, what do you want to do? Come on. Here's your buying. $15,900. We are at 811. We're at 811. My ninja's correct. My charts are correct. I mean, we've had 1,500 contracts bought. I'm waiting for the next 10-minute bar. We're stuck at 812, give or take, which is at S1. If we can get it, cleanly above 15, you probably want to try a long again. I think we're going to trade up to 21. I'm going to take a long, guys, at 15. Right there, 15. And I'm going to trade to 21. Seriously? Come on. Come on, seriously? 1,000 buyers in the previous candle. You got sellers now? 60, 50, 70. Two. Okay, there we go. Now I'm down to 2. I got my 21. Got my 21. My next target is going to be 32. 32. Small sellers, but geez, no follow through. Target one only to 21, 12 to 21 so far. Got buyers in here. We could come back 68. Buyers are trying again. Damn it. Come on, NASDAQ. Get up there. That's it. First target again. That's it. That's all I'm getting on these bounces. This was a nice bounce here from 79 to 26, but I still think we're going up. I still think we're going back up. I think we can trade 9.11. Write it down. Got to get through that 26 now. But I think we trade 9.11. 9.09 is where I think we're going to end up. 9.09. Small selling now. Small sellers. Yeah, gold is longs. I like gold long. I like gold long. Let me look at something else here. YM. ES is trying to, they're all trying to stabilize. Russell. Gold just doesn't have any oomph, but I like it long. Crude. Gas. Jesus, you're going to put in another low? No, buyers just came in right here. They're buying 70. They're buying 70. They're buying 70. See that bounce? Guys, these candles are ginormous. We're an hour into it. 57 seconds. They bought 70. Yeah, I think that's a good trade, D. They're trying to stabilize this and bounce it. I mean, 70 gave 20 points and still going. Morning, Marco. Anybody take that 70? I know you guys don't want longs, but they're going to bounce this. I would have to get up near 10 for me to want to be short again. You're welcome, John. You have a great weekend as well. Don't forget, guys, for members, it's going to be a new link for next week. It'll be in the member area today. So don't email me on Monday and say, I didn't get an invite to the room. Exactly. My link is not working. Exactly. Here we go, NASDAQ. Going to 21 again. Come on. Let's go 21. Let's go. You got a seller here. Come on. Push it up. Let's go 21. Come on, 21. Jeez. There we go. There's 21. There we go. 21. Got to get through 28 and we keep going. 28, we keep going. All right, fellas. I got a little work to do. Here is where I am on the day. I'm down, but not much. Across 3 accounts, I'm up 995 in one. I'm up 535 in another. And I am down 1277 in the third. I'm about break even, I guess. $9.95 plus 535. 1530 minus 1277. I'm up 253 US dollars. That's it. I'm going to get them today, guys. I like listen, we're going to bounce. I know I keep saying I like the long. We're going to go back to 900. It may be after we get rid of Europe, but we're going to trade back up. There's still selling pressure in here, but it's normal 120, 150, 41, etc. It's not, the bulk of the selling has been done. 936, 1,100 contracts, 1003, 1,001. Since 10 o'clock, it's basically mixed, buying and selling since 10 a.m. You got 1,100, down 700, down 1,500, even. Since 10 o'clock, we're basically down 400 contracts. That's it. Since 10 o'clock. Some selling pressure here again. You know, the short sellers are in. Now you got retail traders trying to bang this thing out, and they're going to run it up their throats. We're wedged now between yesterday's low and S1 on the top side, basically here to 812. We just pinged off yesterday's low again. You're welcome, Keith. Guys, on Monday, I will do education on the bots at 11:30 for anybody that, you know, has the bot or wants to attend. I will do education on the bots. Now, most of you guys would, you know, probably have no interest in it, but I will talk about, you know, I will go over, you know, how I use it. How, you know, how do I determine? Yeah, okay, Dan, absolutely. It'll be in this room, so you know how I think it makes sense. What I look for when I determine my, you know, directional bias, etc. Yeah, of course, absolutely, Dan. Yeah. Anybody is welcome to attend. You know, including trials if they want to attend next week. Yeah, I'll do Monday bot education. Yeah. I mean, I'll give you. I mean, my weekly bot total. Hang on, guys. Hang on, fellas, 1 second. So for the week, we were at 10,490 and 1510 today. It's $12,000. That's what the bot did for me. Some of you guys may have done better. Some of you guys may have done worse. No two traders will trade it the same, but I'm going to go over what I'm using for targets. What am I using for, because different instruments have different, for me. Some of you guys may take them all off at target 1, for instance. Then you say, well, how did your bots do 12,000? Mine only did 2,500. No, it will not be recorded. The only way that I can record it, Jim, is I would have to do a separate link. Tell you what, that's what I'm going to do, because I'll tell you what, I won't do it in the room. I'll do a separate link, and then I can record that session. Okay? That makes more sense for those of you that may not be able to attend. Guys, yeah, no worries, Jim. I think that's a good idea to record it. Greg, you got to stop taking vacations, man. That's like your second vacation. What's that like, a vacation? You and Chris, always on vacay. I don't get vacations. I'm teasing you, man. Time away from work and trading is always good. I personally, when I'm not trading, I go through withdrawals. I'm going to go over bot trades very quickly, okay? Here is where I shut my bots off. To be clear, I shut them off up 15.10. I shut them off early, up 15.10 today for 12,000 on the week. The bot took this long, so let me show you the money I gave away. I did get this long to first and second targets. Okay. The bot had a second trade on the ES, which I did not take. My bot was off, which was a winner. So I will track that just for totals. Okay. $49 ticks, not quite 122 ticks. I mean, that's what, 30 handles? Did not get it. I mean, yet it may. So I gave up 50 ticks. It's another, what, $625 on the NASDAQ? 50 ticks, 625. Here is NASDAQ. Did not take a trade today. NASDAQ, no trade today. Here is Russell. So I'll track totals. Okay, nothing from here. So the Russell would have taken its first trade, which was a losing trade. Loser. Second trade was a winner to second target. Third trade was a winner, not quite to third. Missed third target at 72 ticks, just by a few, but a winner. Okay. Trade number 4 was a first target winner only on the Russell. This is the same sell. Well, no, it's not. So this sell signal went to stop. So that's a losing trade. And then this has gone to first target. This sell signal has gotten first target. And that's a winning trade. So 6 trades on the Russell with 4 winners. Yeah, I am watching longs. Okay. Crude would have taken this short, and then it flips into a long. So losing trade, losing trade. 0 for 2 on crude. And then gold I took that, so that's the winner. Loser, loser, loser. So winner. Loser on this long flips into a short. So 1, 2, and then gets the long for a winner. 2 for 4. And then gives another long, you'd still be in. Has neither gone to stop or target. That's gold. So Monday I'll do a special link for education. I'll do bot education on Monday. If you guys are here on trial, I want to thank you for sitting in this week. You have been notified Monday through Thursday, and of course, some of you on trial, your trial started last week. So you have had a week's worth of updates. You're welcome, Chris. Have a blessed weekend. You know what our membership options are. If you have any interest in becoming a member, please email me. Okay? If anybody has any questions, please feel free to holler. If not, guys, have a blessed weekend.